Alright, in the bottom right, playing as the twins, we've got Mr.Cat. Up against Spotyus by Dark Mercia.
Yeah, so we have the two AoE damage commanders actually.
Yeah, that's very true. And I don't think I've seen this specific matchup on this map, so I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to play out. Spotyus is very good at getting.
I like how they're having a little they're having some moves with the barges in the middle. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but
I mean, I guess if
they're
you just.
moving their barges around.
Yeah, it's just like a little dance or something. I mean, I don't know if you can actually block anything at the start with barges.
Looks like Spotyus skipped the barracks build to get heal on Dark Mercia and the riverboat.
Huh. I guess
I
it's
mean,
not
I
so
can see
much.
it. You're not really going down unit count. And I guess sometimes it's a bit awkward to heal Dark Mercia if you want both the riverboat and not skip builds, so maybe fine. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah,
Mm,
because you're not
maybe
skipping a unit build. You're just skipping a barracks build. And if that sword that you were gonna build anyway, like, wasn't gonna do anything, then yeah, like, why bother? This means Dark Mercia could be hella aggressive. That's incredible.
yeah. Also, I mean, Dark Mercia has to get like 1 unit count's worth of value from healing early, basically. And looks like Spotyus is being very aggressive with these swords right in front of the twins, and
Builds a harpoon? Interesting.
yeah, very early harpoon actually. And very early golem. They're both going for some later game tech quite early actually. And I mean, well, I mean, Golem is definitely an answer to this early Dark Mercia heal to just push her off, right?
Yeah. Although, I guess she does
I mean,
okay against Golem, so.
we're seeing both having late air trooper buys, but I mean, the air trooper isn't really a very important unit to have, so delaying the air trooper for more important builds is fine. The twins are gonna eat a night. I mean, they should be fine because like there's no real follow-up aside from swords, and they can get a counter from that forest. It does mean that they are kind of behind on the fortified village pressure actually.
We see another night crit coming in. But Dark Mercia can kind of eat those.
Yeah, there isn't follow-up this turn. Next turn there will be the golem, so Dark Mercia will have to be careful. Alright, missing the air trooper now and the rifle. Actually, the rifle is usually gets some decent value because the knights tend to go on the other side of the map.
Oh, Mage is coming in
Ooh,
for the
mage
follow.
onto knight.
Oh, that finishes as well, so.
Yeah, I don't see that every day. And I mean, the twins also have a healing groove, so it looks like these riverboats are actually putting in a lot of work for Spotyus. That might end up being a problem long term. Uses Dark Mercia groove quite early to get a heal here and to fight off that knight. Think it won't go down to that sword.
No, but
But
he gets
yeah, that
very
knight's
weak.
now really low. But the golem is here, and Dark Mercia doesn't have groove anymore, so I mean it's a good like play to heal Dark Mercia, but it's not like Dark Mercia's problems have all been solved yet. This will also not kill, I believe. Yeah, it would kill if Dark Mercia used tier 2 actually.
Yeah, I think there was like a slight missed opportunity to groove earlier with Dark Mercia, so she would have even more groove right now. She had groove at the start of the turn, and then a lot of combat happened. So I guess Spotyus just decided, you know, maybe I do want to groove now, but
I think Mr.Cat is doing the same moves he did earlier with the twins. Although the Night Crit is in a worse spot than it was earlier, so I don't think we're gonna see a repeat of what happened earlier with the Knight. Although the twins are also lower HP, so maybe we'll see a repeat actually. There is a mage back there to mage heal the twins every turn if they wanna keep brawling. But the Knight is probably gonna outdamage the mage heal. But I mean, the one thing we have to keep in mind is that while all this is going on, both fortified villages belong to Spotyus, and he's building an economically depth. He also has more, like his naval front has been pushed way faster than Mr.Cat's, and he also has the harpoon ship already, so Spotyus has quite a big economy lead at this point, and I mean, it's gonna keep growing. Mr.Cat has a dragon and a golem that he's going to be able to fight with to compensate. I mean, this golem probably is like the one thing that Mr.Cat has over Spotyus right now. And Twins Groove also are up, so we could see a big Twins Groove turn the game around. We'll see.
I don't know about the dragon position. I actually think the water village could go down and the harpoon ship could get in, maybe? Well, it might have just enough health actually to survive the river boats.
I don't think the harpoon ship would reach that beach tile. It doesn't have enough movement for that.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's 4 away, but it's actually 5 away from there.
Yep, and the twins get mage healed and go hit that knight. Very good value.
Yeah, nice follow up with the swords.
Yeah, on beach, so the knight takes some extra damage and yeah, and I mean this is like the golem bite did push Dark Mercia back, but by the time it reached that point, it wasn't healthy enough to go after the fortified village, and that's a bit of a problem for Mr.Cat. Although the dragon is effectively pushing back the harpoon ship, because if the dragon can get a first strike on a harpoon ship, then that harpoon ship is gonna go down to 20% and not be very effective at fighting the dragon.
Yeah, like it really, you need 2 harpoon ships to
You
fight.
either need to, or you'll need to retreat like Spotyus is doing underwater right now.
Yeah. Or you need some kind of other factor like a harpy or a nearby archer or anything like that that could also help out.
Yep. And Spotyus has a witch heading on over there.
Oh, but both of them have witches, so...
I mean... Oh, look at this anti-rifle formation. We have Dark Mercia in front and a big line of units stacking up behind her.
And she almost has groove again, actually, so... I'm interested to see that the golem isn't getting healed, but... I guess it's not too big a deal. Like, there's a couple
I mean,
mages
if the
nearby.
golem is at like 70% exactly, if Dark Mercia grooves it, it's gonna be at 40%, right?
73 though, so...
Ah, well, that won't happen then. And yeah, the harpoon ship can now move back in because the dragon moved away, and that's a classic, really.
Oh,
Dragon scares. Oh, what's this?
Witch Hex into Dark
Mercia
Mercia.
going very And because of the witch hex, the golem now crits. So maybe that witch hex was kind of
Oh,
not the
well,
best. Oh, but well, I
dragon
guess
will follow up and
yeah, no
we'll see
more
with that.
golem crit.
And, ooh, nice sword crit to follow up.
Yep.
Won't kill, but really
Yeah,
doesn't
now
need
the
to.
witch hex makes a lot more sense if you get a follow up on a mage like that. Yeah, looks like Spotyus has and they're gonna keep the twins busy fighting. The twins have been kind of stuck in that area, fighting knights every turn. And meanwhile, Dark Mercia has flipped the fortified village and is now advancing onto the stronghold. So yeah, Spotyus is looking in a very good position. They are they did position Dark Mercia very aggressively, so we'll see if Dark Mercia actually lives this turn. Because
I don't know if there's much of a punish though.
yeah, Witch actually gets a hit on the Witch, and yeah, that's all the anti-air from Spotyus. Now, now this dragon is gonna be able to go in and eat stuff.
I actually feel like that mage should probably have done that first, but alas, small optimizations. I don't know if having a full health witch is going to make the difference here. Oh, good surround.
Yeah, and there we go. Now Dark Mercia is now you're now questioning if going in that deep was really the best move. I mean, I guess Dark Mercia can go out with the dragon, but will perhaps, I mean, eat a big witch hit on the dragon. And yeah, that optimization hitting with the mage first, like you were talking about, would have meant that the witch would one-shot the dragon now, but looks like the dragon is going to get off with a little bit of HP and be able to get Dark Mercia out of there. Although there is a mage, so a dragon might still die. We'll see. Alright.
We're just
Yeah,
seeing
Trooper
obvious
gonna
stuff
have
happen
to-
first, just clearing.
Ooh, actually, dragon going for the rifle.
Yeah, it's a good play. I mean,
Yeah,
dog will take
always
out.
the dog
Wow.
will want.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
very low health dog will take out very low health dog, so.
And let's see.
Continues to harass this naval front.
Ooh, nice find on the harpy there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that harpy.
Very nice find actually. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
that harpy
ship
could have
had-
done like literally anything else. It could have attacked. It could have moved further away, but
Yeah, I think what happened is like you click on the range of the harpoon ship, and you see it doesn't reach, but it does actually reach because it takes the tile that was occupied by the riverboat.
nah, I get you now.
Yeah, and now Dark Mercia is not surrounded, and
There's beefy units nearby.
the mages have arrived, so the dragon is not going to. I mean, Dark Mercia is still going to lose a dragon for all this, but the rest of the army is nearby, so might not even actually lose the dragon.
Yeah, I don't think the dragon's gonna die necessarily, but
Looks like Mr.Cat has a wagon and is planning to front switch the twins over to push back Dark Mercia. And I mean, the twins have had Brew for a while and haven't really been able to use it. But I mean, one of the better targets for the twins group is the enemy commander. Yeah, we see a witch right now that's really a preemptive hex for next turn to get Dark Mercy a little lower so that you have a higher chance of killing her.
Yeah, I guess it also makes the thief a bit more durable, but I think a sword could actually finish that off, so...
Actually,
Oh no, the sword's actually pretty
no.
weak, so never mind.
Yeah, Witch Hex is pretty good for the thief too. You're correct about that. It means stuff like sword can't finish, and now Dark Mercy is using a third groove. That's a lot of Dark Mercy grooves.
Yeah, she is getting a ton of value out of those. Just kind of... This is like kind of what Dark Mercer should be like, right? She should just be...
Yeah, this is her dream scenario.
Just sit, brawl, and groove. And yeah, getting everything she wants.
I mean, airdrop is not quite enough to combo with Dark Mercia, but Spearman will finish that off. Oh, there is like a lot of sides open on Dark Mercia right now.
Yeah, but is there anything really strong enough to do anything
Yeah,
about it?
there aren't many units to actually hit her, is the problem. Like, Spotyus has been going for very aggressive Dark Mercia grooves, which usually are risky to go for, but they've been following up pretty well and killing off the army from Mr.Cat quite consistently, so Dark Mercia wasn't in danger.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mr.Cat, no more army left. Twins Groove probably not going to be enough to turn things around.
Yeah, because that entire time, I think like you said earlier, Spotyus is holding both fortified villages for pretty much all the game. Naval front's far more aggressive. Skipping that sword build early on actually to get that, to get the boat actually worked out very well. They were just able to push up very aggressively. I kind of questioned the harpoon ship earlier, but actually looking at it now, it played out really well. And actually, yeah, I can see the little harpoon ship down at the bottom right is actually camping the tower, so...
Yeah, and I mean, this was like peak Dark Mercia, basically.
Yeah. So, yeah, just very... Yeah, Spotyus played that really well and got everything that they wanted to, so... Yeah, looked really good. I think that's everything we can say about that game. Let's go on to the next one.